Stuck in the car line. Usually I've been bringing comic books to keep me entertained. And it's dark and I kind of have a headache, so I didn't feel like reading. Instead, I grabbed a box of these basketball cards that I got from a big lot purchased probably, I don't know, 2 months ago or something. And I still haven't gone through all of them. Probably like I don't know, 35,000 ish cards I picked up. And so just thought it'd be fun to pull out the box and see if I got any cool cards. Starting off with actually a great set. This is 92, 93 upper deck. This is really nice. Got a little Mark Jackson action. Let's see if I can do these backwards. I'll let you guys look first. Oh, cool. I just found a cool card. I'm excited to show you guys. All right. Hold on. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Stuck in the card line. Looking at cards. I picked up a box that I had sitting in the garage I haven't looked at yet. So this is from a big lot I picked up. Les Vaught. This is just a great looking set. Danny Ferry, I think, might sign TTM. Jim Less. Oh, Sean Kemp. Boy, that is a cool card. He was fun. Johnny Dawkins. Vinnie Johnson. Okay, so what I've seen from this set that the cards I have actually gone through, Don Hodge, is that there's still a lot of really good cards in there. I found a David Robinson rookie card in there not too long ago. I was with my buddy from down the street with me. He was like, "Oh, Robinson rookie," so I gave it to him. But yeah, so that goes to show that there are some nice cards in here. I haven't found any Jordan yet, but there's D Brown. Get a little face cover. Oh, here's Rodman. Anthony Mason. Rick Fox. I did not remember Rick Fox on the Celtics. I just always think of him as a Laker. Billy Owens. Oh, Muggsy. Man, that's cool. Kevin Lynch. Craig Elo signs TTM. Ron Harper. Former Maverick also. Alvin Robertson. Scott Brooks. I think Scott Brooks signs TTM. Lionel Simmons. Alec Kessler. Travis Mays. Larry Smith. Oh, Bill Lambier. Check that out. He doesn't. So I thought you were going to say that Danny Ferry looks like he's real slow and just stop there. And the answer was yes. Yes, he is very slow. Oh, funny. Herb Williams. There you go. Greg Kite. Mark Bryant. Brandon. Greg Anthony. Derek McKay. Larry Stewart. Fred Roberts. John Bagley. But here we go. This next card is super cool. Yeah, there it is. Look at this. You guys remember this one? The draft cards? The Topps upper deck. So you used to be able, I think, you used to be able to submit this for something. Let me see. Upper Deck Company will trade you this card for an NBA draft card of the overall #1 pick in the 1992 draft. Simply mail this card in a business-sized envelope. Yeah, that's cool. So it's weird because I actually have this card, and I remember buying it at my LCS when I was a kid because I was obsessed with Shaq. And in that one, it was a used card. They had like they punched a hole in it, and I bet they punched a hole right where they have the Upper Deck logo. But yeah, that's cool. I haven't owned one that's unpunched. That's fun. Yes. How'd you become a Tar Heel fan? Was it Jordan? Okay, so Jordan obviously has had some really cool Nike ads, but I remember being in like middle school, and I always had to have in my binder something cool on like the part on the outside of the part where you can put like the plastic, the sleeve. And I used to do Jordan stuff. So I'd be like, if I picked up my binder with Jordan wearing all his UNC stuff and his blue and white Nikes, like I knew that was my U.S. history or whatever. So Oh, that was super fun. Because you have taste. Oh, well, obviously. Hey, buddy, thanks for stopping in. What is going on? We're just looking at some basketball cards. Charles Smith, Brad Daugherty, I think, signs TTM. I got this out of a big lot that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace, so I actually haven't looked at any of these yet. Doug Smith, but I like this set a lot. Mark Price, Walker, Anthony Boner, Ron Anderson. Oh, Cedric Ceballos. Was it Cedric Ceballos that went to jail for beating up his pregnant girlfriend? I think he did. I think he did when he was a Maverick. Anthony Bowie, Frank Brakowski, or am I thinking of Eric Strickland? Cedric Ceballos or Eric Strickland. One of those two got in deep trouble for, yeah, you know. She had a miscarriage too. Oof. AC Green. There you go. Kevin Edwards, Terrell Bailey, Benoit, Todd, Blair Rasmussen. Get you some. Buck Williams. Dwayne, Sidney Green, Ed something. Okay, Pacers forward. Okay, we got a rookie. Who is that? Sealy. Magic Sealy. What is going on, Mike? But I'm just, I picked a bunch of cards up. Oh, Christian Leitner. I picked a bunch of cards up on a Facebook Marketplace. Like 30,000 cards, mostly basketball. I was hoping to get a bunch of football. It was mostly basketball. And Joe Dumas. And so I just have boxes and boxes of basketball cards sitting in my garage that I haven't looked at yet. I was kind of hoping to find some diamonds in here, of course. And actually I found some pretty decent cards. 0 Jordans. But look, see, there's Magic Johnson right there. Sally, he's awesome. What was that show? The sports show that he was on. Oh, Best Damn Sports Show. Best Damn Sports Show with Kevin Arnold. Isn't that what that was? That was a pretty good show. Jeff Hornacek. I think he signs TTM. Clippers. We have Randy Woods, Anthony Peeler. Yeah. So far, my favorite card today is this one. This redemption card. I think it's pretty cool. So the guy, the collection I picked up is kind of organized. Like, he's got a ton of base cards in there, but he also has like dividers in there, and I can't figure out how he was dividing them up. Like, they're not necessarily in numerical order. They're not necessarily by set. I'm just like, did you just throw these dividers in there? I have no idea what's going on. Nature Dog, what is going on? Byron Scott. Sleepy Floyd. Man, I'm Sleepy Floyd every morning. Gerald Glass, Tony Campbell, Marcus Liberty. Oh, Vernon Maxwell. I always thought Vernon Maxwell kind of looked like an alien. Oh, Vern Fleming, he signs TTM. Mitch Richmond, AJ English, Gary Grant, Sam Bowie, Jerry Reynolds, Hershey Hawkins. I don't remember if he signs or not. Kind of feel like he does. Ronnie something. Scott Williams. Doubles. What was in there? Ooh, got Sir Charles in the back. That big old bald head. It's a Wayne. Nick Anderson. There you go. Now the inside stuff. Yes. Mark Aguirre, Hall of Famer. Former Maverick. Johnny. Dre, thanks for stopping by. Vlade Divac. I was talking to some kids about Vlade Divac. Somebody pulled one. He's like, I don't know who this guy is. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, Vlade Divac is the reason why European basketball players still get attention. Like, he was the first greatest European basketball player. What up, Vogsy? Mark McCone. Sam Mitchell. Mark Eaton signs CTM. Dan Marley. Raining threes. Look at him driving the paint. Remember in the old days where they used to do that? They used to, like, try to make a bucket in the paint. It's crazy. They used to do this thing called defense. Greg McLeod, Sam Perkins, Big Perk. I got his autograph not too long ago. Now there's no Kobe in this group. Kenny Smith. There he goes. Kenny with hair. Dikembe. Nice. No. John Konasak. He signs GTM. We got Brad Daugherty, Mark Price, Derek Coleman, and Drazen Petrovic. Lionel Simmons, Mitch Richmond. Oh, here we go. Sam Elliott and Mr. David Robinson. That guy was a maverick killer. He was so good. Ooh, Chief right there. Man, he looks angry. That's how we got the nickname from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which a lot of you kids haven't seen. It's a great movie. Fantastic. John Starks. Man, that guy was great. Lloyd Daniels. Walt Williams. I thought Walt Williams was going to be great. He wasn't, but I thought he was going to be great. Looks like I'm coming to the end of the upper deck cards. Harold Miner. Remember, they used to call him Baby Jordan. Yeah, I think this is 92-3. Yeah, 92-93. Anthony Peeler. Sean Rooks. Harold Miner, Baby Jordan. I think it's funny. Like, they tried to compare everybody to Jordan. Nobody is. Danny Manning. Christian Laettner. I can't stand him. Drazen. Tom Gugliotta. Tracy. Oh, Todd Day. I remember thinking Todd Day was going to be awesome, too. Dwayne Cooper. Who is this guy? LaFonso Ellis? Zero recollection of that guy. Adam Keefe. David Benoit. Ooh, there's another Dan Marley. There's another Ron Harper. The X-Man, Xavier McDaniel. Price. Oliver Miller. Doug Christie. Bryant Smith. Some of you have heard me say this story before, but I played golf behind Oliver Miller. Where are you? No, it wasn't Oliver Miller. It was Charles Oakley. Never mind. I'll wait till I come to Charles Oakley, then I'll tell you the story. Cedric Sabalos, again, I don't remember if he's the one that got in trouble. Sam Elliott. Harvey Grant. Frank. Richard Dumas. Another Christian Laettner. Why so many? Why did he get to be on the dream team? I don't know. Byron Houston. Chris Jackson was solid. Little John Sally. Derek Coleman, super solid. Weatherspoon. Herbert Davis. Robert Horry is very good. Latrell Sprewell, very good. When he wasn't throwing elbows. Kenny Smith. And Danny Manning. That's a cool card. Oh, so these are a little bit more modern. All right, these are all college kids. Oh, I hope there's some LSU cards in here. We'll see. We got Jonte Porter from Mizzou. Bruno Fernando. Grant Williams. Jackson Hayes, UT. Eric Paschal. Anthony, you know this kid? Nasser Little. How old am I? Not too old to collect baseball cards and basketball cards, man. Never grow out of that. 65. Dude, my knees are 65. My back is about 75. Chuma Okiki. Carson Edwards. How about this one, Anthony? Kobe White. You know this kid? Jarrett Culver. Oh, Texas Tech. Brandon Clark. Admiral Schofield. Who names their kid Admiral? Nikyle Alexander Walker. Romeo Langford. Double Romeo. Brandon Clark. Jarrett Culver. Another Romeo. Ty Jeremy, another Jackson Hayes, and a Cameron Johnson. Man, where are all these kids from? Where are all these kids? Do you want these, Anthony? I'll put them in your pile. I'll put them in your pile. David Robinson. Oh, the Admiral? Yeah. I'll set those aside for you, buddy. Well, it looks like we're going a little older. Check this out. Check out that Tom Gugliotta. Pretty sweet. Oh, Kerr. David Wood. Taylor Coupenrath. Old school Coupenrath. No clue. From Florida State, we have this guy. Can't pronounce it. Michael Petrus. Jack Vaughn. Oh, Mitch Richmond. All right, now we got some old hoops cards. So there's some of these that have random little variations. You always got to look them up. And I'm pretty close to getting the full set with all of the random variations. But, I mean, you guys have seen these a gazillion times. Dick, Mike, Pat, Ron. Oh, Kenny Anderson. Here we go. Another Kenny Anderson. Back to Upper Deck. See, these are all sorts of mixed up. Another Kenny Anderson. Willie Anderson. Another Kenny Anderson. What is this guy doing? It's like, it makes no sense. Kite, McRae. Oh, J Kidd. There we go. Jason Kidd and Jim Jackson. There we go. Old school Mavs right there. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Just looking at some basketball cards. I picked up a big lot of basketball cards on Facebook Marketplace probably like 2 months ago. I'm not having scratched the surface of going through them all. John Wallace, Mark Price, Allen Houston. When I bought them, I was really hoping there was going to be a ton of football cards in there for a contest I was doing. But no, it was like 90% basketball. So, which is kind of cool because I don't have basketball cards, or not very many. And then I thought it'd be fun to see are there any Jordans in there? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace has been good. I picked up a lot, like a big old tub for like $50 years ago. And it was mostly like Superman comic books, but I really like Superman. So I was like, sweet, these will be fun to read. There are all sorts of old like Bronze Age goodies in there. So I feel like I've done pretty okay with them. Dikembe Mutombo, Anthony Farmer. Who's this dude? I don't know what that is. Another Kenny Anderson. This guy must have been a Kenny Anderson fan. Karl Malone and John Stockton. Yeah, do you buy the whole lots, or are you looking for like specific ones? I bought a Hulk 181 well before COVID, and it was a 7.5 on Facebook for like $1,800 or something. I wish I still had it. I wish I still had it. Rodney Rogers, Tyrone Hill, Sam Mitchell, Don Reed, Jason Williams, Aaron McKee, Derek Fisher, Antoine Walker. There you go. KJ, Horace Grant. I think Horace Grant might sign autographs in the mail. Perry, Henderson. I've never even seen this set before. Clifford Robinson, Williamson. Oh, Doug Christie. I wonder if he's still married to his wife, or his wife went during his playing days, because she was very clingy, I guess is the nice way to put it. Jeff Hornacek, again, signed CTM. Eric Strickland. Okay, now. So it wasn't Eric Strickland that beat up his girlfriend. It might have been. It might have been Strickland and not Cedric Ceballos. Del Curry, Travis Knight, Mario. Oh, Eric Dampier. I haven't thought about that guy in a long time. Jalen Rose, Marcus Camby. Oh, there's Harp. Eddie Johnson, Rod Strickland, Jared Jackson, Greg Anthony, Charlie Ward, Mark Jackson, Kendall Gill, Keith Van Horn. Thought about that guy in a long time either. Rex Chapman. Yeah, I don't know. So these must be from 98, 99. Ah, the 90s. They are good. Another bunch of 90, 91 hoops. Nothing special there. Bob Weiss, Hall of Famer. Oh, some more. I really expected a lot of this junk wax stuff, but there's been a lot more modern things. And then a lot of sets I've never seen before, so that's kind of fun. Like, what is this? This is called Topps Total. 2004, 2005. Yeah, I have 0 cards from this set. Willie Green, come on, be a Dirk. Richard Jeffries, Carlos Delfino, Butler, Marshall. Oh, there's Dikembe. Quentin Richardson, Desmond Mason, Harrington, Brian Grant. Oh, Stoudemire. Craig Ostertag. Oh, thought about that guy. Oh, Jermaine O'Neal. Again, when he wasn't suspended for hitting fans. That's good. Sagana Jop. Oh, man, I haven't thought about that guy in so long. Sagana Jop. Oh, man. Barry's in the house. Hey, buddy. Clifford Robinson. Scott Skiles. Oh, this is funny. It was Scott Skiles as a coach. I was thinking Scott Skiles as the player for Orlando Magic. So that's funny. Remember the old NBA jams? You got him and Scott Skiles and Shaq combined? I think so. I think that was the tandem they gave you. Terry Stotts. Rick Carlisle. He's a good coach. Mike Dunleavy was also a fairly good coach. Lenny Wilkins, Hall of Famer. Mike D'Antoni. PJ. And then Sky the Fox. Yes. What is going on? Thanks for hanging out. So just waiting for the kiddo to get out of school. And I grabbed this box of cards I've never looked at on the way back. I went on the way out of the garage. I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace along with, there's like 30,000 cards in that bundle I picked up. And I can't figure out how the guy had everything organized. I guess I should say unorganized because I can't figure it out. But so just having fun looking for Jordans and like PC cards. Kerr, Vernon Maxwell, the Alien, Gordon Hayward, Emmanuel Quickly, Kenny Anderson. Man, this guy liked Kenny Anderson a lot. De'Aaron Fox. Brandon. Oh, Champ. Why? Sasquatch, just in case you needed one. Have you ever looked at how much these guys get paid? Some of these guys get paid big bucks. Like $400,000 a year to be a mascot. It's crazy. Kenny Anderson. This guy was a Kenny Anderson fan for sure. All right, so here's some more modern cards. Hey, guess what? Kenny Anderson. I don't know what's up with that guy. Denny. Kenny Anderson. Strange but true. Who's this? It's like weird, like team cards. It's got a bunch of them. All right. Kemba Walker. Paul Millsap. Al Horford. Chris Middleton. And another De'Aaron Fox. Cody. Hey, buddy. Where'd he get it? Yeah, to be a mascot? Man, I can't believe it. You know, the San Diego Chicken is like, dude, I got, you guys are like giving me chicken feed. But yeah, crazy. I asked the San Diego Chicken what the interview process was like to become the San Diego Chicken, and Ted told me that there wasn't one. He just basically showed up, and they're like, "Okay, you have the job," and he came up with all the routines and everything. That was all him. So pretty impressive. Nicholas Batum, Jeff Green, Kenny Anderson. That guy is weird. Why so many Kenny Andersons? Kenny Anderson, Kenny Andersons, Kenny Anderson, Kenny. This is like the Kenny Anderson. Actually, that's kind of a cool card, though. Why so many? More Kenny Andersons. It's just insane. This guy was invested. How about some Kenny Andersons? Oh, some Karl Malones. Oh, Patrick Ewing. Oh, Karl Malone's got a little bit of a sordid past, doesn't he? I don't know how they kept that under the table so long. What is going on, Doogie? Just looking at some basketball cards I picked up on Facebook Marketplace a while ago. Happy birthday to who? Oh, it's Barry's birthday. You're right. Barry, happy birthday. I forgot that Vince sang an awful version of Happy Birthday today. Man, I'm sorry that you had to hear that. That was a little rough. See, Newman. Oh, Newman. Scheffler. Hobson. Who's that? Oh, he signed CTM. McCormick. Rivers. Livingston. Trevor Wilson. Brown. David Popson. Shaw. Looking for anything good. Michael Smith. Gill. Gamble. Brown. Teague, Martin. Here's Alexander English. Oh, Fat Lever. McCray. Oh, Roy Tarpley. Now, Roy was really good. A lot of you don't realize that. Roy was super solid and was loved by the Mavericks, but he had an issue with nose candy, and it ended his life early. Randy White. Cook. Chris Jackson. Liberty. Orlando Woodridge. Bedford. Jamerson, Blanks, Hastings, Tyrone Hill, Jepson, Johnson, Pritchard, Kenny Smith, Williams, Gary Grant, Greg Kimball, Vaught, Campbell. There's another Sam Perkins. I like Sam Perkins. He was nice the one time I met him. He's kind of quiet. Smith, Burton, Coles, Davis, Kessler. So that is 90-91 Fleer. Kenny Anderson. Dude, this guy's crazy about Kenny Anderson. Why? Why are there so many Kenny Andersons? Another one. Jamal Mashburn. There we go. That's kind of a cool card. George Cedic? Something. Dermar Johnson. Well, Barry, are you doing anything fun today? Hopefully doing something fun. There's snuck in some baseball in here. We got a Jason Giambi Lumber Company. What year was that? 2001. And then there is a Sean Green Lumber Company. Oh, snuck in some hockey too. A Ron Francis, an old O-Peachy from 90-91. No recollection of him. Some more baseball. Cliff Floyd from the Marlins. Tino Martinez. Kevin Brown. Mo Vaughn. It's kind of a cool card. Big Mo. Torrey Hunter on the Twins. Pastor Ken, hey buddy. Good to see you. Sandy Almer. Was not expecting baseball to be in here. We have Moises Alou. Ken Caminetti. Jeff Jenkins. Uh-oh. Vince is going to like this one. Check this one out. It's an old gallery. What year is this? 2002. I don't remember Topps Gallery from 2002, but check this out. Moises Alou. That's a cool card. And guess what? I have two. Vince. I know you like to want to put that one in your pile. Kurt Schilling. Kurt Schilling. You sent me a reel on Facebook? Oh, Alfonso Soriano. I loved Alfonso. He was solid. He had a really big bat. He could move. Had a nice glove. He was good on the bases. I liked Alfonso a lot. My recollection is that his bat was just a little bit smaller than like the size that Babe Ruth used. I remember them making a big deal out of that. And yeah, I liked him a lot. When the Rangers got him from, I think, the Cubs, I was a big fan of that trade. All right, back to basketball. Check these out though. Eric Williams, check out these flare cards. Man, that is a good looking card. A little shine on that. Gary Trent, G. Trent. Man, it's another good looking card. Pudge Rips in the house. Hey, buddy. Chris Humphreys. This is a 3-1. We got Murray KJ and Jason Kidd. Danny Ferry. This one has Dennis Scott, Travis Best, and Matt Geiger. Oh, and it is perforated, just like the old school ones where you could like take them apart. But at this point in the 90s, who's really separating them? I don't know. Not me. Defensive Player of the Year. It's a wild card. Nothing. Nothing's on it. It looks like Jordan, though. Come on, that looks like Jordan. This could be our first unofficial Jordan hit. Defensive Player of the Year. We got Cheney, Hurley, Rodney Rogers, Lindsey Hunter. You don't meet guys named Lindsey anymore. Chris Milham? I don't remember him. Calvin Booth, I do remember. Harold, Jermaine Jones. Cummings, Isaiah Ryder, Wally something. There's a lot of vowels in that guy's last name. And then Hano Motola. Sounds like a cell phone. I'm not in a room in here. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. A boy named Sue, yeah. Man, I got a lot of these. All right. Don't make a mess, Justin. Don't make a mess. Yeah, I was real surprised to see baseball. So, Sean Bradley, big Sean. Wasn't he like 7'6"? Who are you? Isaiah Ryder. Wayman Tisdale. Steve Kerr again. Steve Kerr signed TTM for me, but it took like a year and a half. Rick Smits, Eric Mobley. Who's this? Oh, Herb Williams. Devin Vassell. Pat Mills, something. Jason Williams, Elton. Here's a Chris Jackson. And Tony Smith. I like this set. He had a bunch more of this set. I think I'm going to try to build it. You want me to sing some Johnny Cash? Hold on, let me see. What's the song about his Cadillac? He's got a 62, 63, 64. It's like 10 years of Cadillac because he was stealing pieces. He'd go to work and go home with pieces of Cadillacs. D. Brown. Derek Coleman. Travis Mays, Tyrone Hill. There's Admiral Schofield again. I mean, setting our expectations high. No private. Going straight Admiral. Malcolm. Cole Anthony. Royce O'Neal. Gordon Hayward. Seth Curry. He's a nice kid. I met him once. Oh, SGA right there. Well, SGA action. Kevin Love. Terrence Mann. Eric Gordon. There's Ja Morant. A little bit of a knucklehead, isn't he? A little bit of a knucklehead. Titus. Thanks for stopping by. I enjoyed your One Piece battle with Rants over at 2 Balls. Malik Sally, Donovan Mitchell, James, Sabonis, Karl Anthony Towns. There's John Wall. Man, I haven't thought about John Wall in a minute. Alonzo Mourning. Now we're talking. John Starks. Ooh, that's a good looking card. It's like reading Rainbow of basketball cards. That is a good one. Oh, man. Robert, hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Kobe White. Anthony, you still here? I bet you need that one. I'll put that one in your pile. This dude's first name is KZ. He's like, why do you pronounce that? It's KZ. I don't know. Grant Williams. Cameron Johnson. I think you already have one of those in there. I'll double check. Dort. Daniel Gafford. Have you ever got ZOTTM? I don't know who ZO is. Who's ZO? Well, thanks for stopping by, Ken. I really appreciate it. Just a bunch of these old skyboxes. See, that's the kind of stuff I expected there to be in here. Champ, Eddie Jordan. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, dropped the box. Yeah, bunch of that stuff. I mean, I just feel like everybody has seen those so many times. And maybe it's just me. I've seen them a bazillion times because I built that set, the skybox and that hoop set. Just random baseball stickers in here. Oh, speaking of baseball, here we go. We have Cole Hamels Ring of Honor. That's pretty cool. 4 of those. Just randomly in with the basketball cards. Some more hoops. Sean Kemp. Here's the glove. Love that. Oh, baseball's back here. Hold on. We got Cheney. All right, we got back to baseball. JT Snow. Travis Fryman. He was okay. Chuck Knobloch. I remember thinking Chuck Knobloch was going to be amazing. He was going to be like the next Derek Jeter before we knew who Derek Jeter was. Tino Martinez. A couple of those. Brett Butler. The Texas Rangers team card. There we go. Go Rangers. San Fran team card. We got Danny Baez. Oops, let me cover up his face. Kurt Schilling. It's a solid looking card. Lenny Dykstra. Another Dykstra. Darren. We got Jack McDowell. There's Kruk. Jay Bell. He signs TTM for like $1 or something. Roberto Kelly. David Wells. Super solid. Darren Dalton. Double D. Another Lenny Dykstra. And Paul O'Neill. I think that is almost everything. Have we gone through these yet? Brandon Clark, Jarrett. I think we've gone through these already. DeAndre, Admiral, Kobe White, another UNC guy. Put that for Anthony Culver, Clark, Kobe White. UNC guys are everywhere. And our very last one is Nikhil Alexander Walker. That is it for my box. And just in time, the kids are about to get out in like 2 minutes. Perfect timing. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. Moon over Miami. What is going on? Thanks for stopping in. I'm actually just wrapping it up. I got to get all this crap out of here before the kids get in and the cars have to move. I definitely can't drive like this. So thank you again for hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I think tomorrow's Friday, right? Thank goodness. I'm ready. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.